Hey guys, my name is Dan, also known as 3 and welcome to the Sony Conference Roundup. So, this one was at 2 in the morning, my time, so I stayed up for this, so I hope you appreciate this video. So, let's get into it. So, they started off with a trailer of all the PS4 games that came out, or that are coming out. That was basically it. That's usually what they do, show off, oh, we have games. So, yeah, and then a guy called Sean Layden came out saying that the first game they were going to announce is long awaited. And this long awaited game has literally been long awaited. It was announced in 2007 and they announced The Last Guardian, which a lot of people have been waiting for a long time, and it does look really good. I would like to get it, but I think it's a PlayStation exclusive. I have no idea if it's coming out on PC, but that was announced. So, Guerrilla Games, I don't know how you pronounce it. Yeah, there was a game about, it looked like plants taking over a city, and then there were dinosaurs with lasers, and there was giant robot dinosaurs, which looked pretty funny. It didn't look funny, it looked absolutely great, and the landscaping looks really good, like the graphics are insane, and that's called Horizon Zero Dawn, and we don't know when that'll come out, but it's coming out at some point. And then Square Enix took the stage to show off a new Hitman game, which actually looks really good. It features exotic locations, and Agent 47 is back, as you would expect in a Hitman game. It'll be on PlayStation and PC, and I believe it'll also be on Xbox One. And the beta will be first on PlayStation, and you'll get access to that when you pre-order, and PlayStation will also be getting 6 exclusive contracts. Then they announced Street Fighter V, which the only thing I really picked up was that the guy will still stay Hadouken, so take from that what you will. I know nothing about fighting games, but yeah, it'll be on PS4 and PC, and the beta will come out July 23rd. Then Hello Games took the stage for No Man's Sky, which I've been excited for quite a while. It does look really good. The scale of the game is massive. There are so many stars and solar systems in the game, and you can warp absolutely anywhere you want. It's insane. You can just go wherever you want. It looks great. And you can go to different planets, and each planet has statistics like percentage of nitrogen and oxygen in the air and stuff like that. And there's also beacons on the planets as well, where you can send back information. There are also giant robots that try to kill you, and there's also fish, and you get a ray gun, and it'll be on PC, but it's coming out first on PlayStation. And then there was another PlayStation exclusive that came out. It's called Dreams, and you basically become a puppet master, and you create sort of adventures and dreams, and you can let other people play your things, which looks alright actually. So I'm excited for that. And then there's a new game called Firewatch, which the art style is quite similar to Team Fortress 2, which is not a bad thing, but it actually looks really good. It's kind of like The Forest, but more fun. That's what I wrote down. Yeah, I just wrote down random notes in capital letters because I was hyped. And then Adam Boys came out for Destiny news, which they showed off their next great adventure in their words, and it looks really good. As usual, because it's Destiny. And then there's new stories. There's a new story in Destiny. There's a kind of Fire Warrior type thing. And that DLC pack is called Destiny, the Taken King, which will be coming out on the 15th of September 2015. And the PlayStation gets an extra map over Xbox. Then they showed off Assassin's Creed Syndicate more, with some more combat. They showed us some new combat, and they have throwing knives. And the PS4 will be getting special missions on top of the usual thing. And then they showed Final Fantasy, where there is a new sort of cutesy little Final Fantasy game called World of Final Fantasy, only on the PS4 and the Vita in 2016. And then Square Enix had one more announcement. Square Enix had something new, and they said it was highly anticipated. They showed off a PS4 remake of Final Fantasy VII. It actually looks really good. The graphics are insane, so that should be quite fun. I'm excited to see where they go with that. Then they showed off something from Kickstarter called Shenmue 3. I've not heard of it, but you can have a look at that at bit.ly/save Shenmue, and it'll be on PS4 and PC. And the guy literally just came onto the stage, just like, yeah, I made a game, thanks, enjoy it. Back it, please. He basically just came onto the stage to just say hype, and then, yeah, that was about it. And then there was a game which sort of looked like it was a zombie game, and then we found out it was a Batman game, but then we found out it's a Batman and a zombie game. Because there was the Joker on fire, and then you're like a policeman, and then you go into like a cafe, and then the cafe guy's like, oh yeah, there's a guy smoking in the corner, can you go sort it please? So you do, and it turns out he's like a zombie and tries to eat you. So that's fun. I didn't even type this right, so I'm going to try and guess what this is. Oh no. Enter, okay. So, yeah, that was announced. It actually looks really good, like the graphics are absolutely insane. I don't know if it's DLC, if something already exists. No, it's not DLC, it's a brand new game called Batman Arkham Knight. And that'll be released on the 23rd of June 2015, apparently. So, get excited for that. And then, who's in the house? Andrew House. And he brought his facial hair. And then they showed off some Project Morpheus stuff, where you can use Project Morpheus in multiplayer. And then there's a new IP called Riggs, which is sort of like a futuristic 3v3 battle arena. And it looks like some proper esports stuff, and that looks fun. And they didn't announce a release date for it. And then came one of the biggest parts of the show. Call of Duty Black Ops 3, it got its exclusive reveal on PS4. And it has co-op. It has a co-op campaign of where you can play with up to 4 friends. And it looks amazing. I'm very excited for it. And then there are new nades. There are new grenades, like a swarm of killer fireflies. That looked pretty fun. Then explosions look pretty good. Then they showed off a bit of multiplayer. The maps look really good. The maps look incredibly fun. It has wall running, and it also has double jumping and gliding. And the kill streaks look pretty fun as well. And that is being released on November 6, 2015. And PlayStation users will get all the DLCs 1 month before Microsoft and Xbox and PC. And they'll also get the first access to the public beta in August. And then they showed off a trailer for everything shown at the conference, and then they played the Star Wars music and showed us Star Wars Disney Infinity. And they're releasing 2 new sets along with the Disney Infinity guys called Twilight of the Republic and Rise Against the Empire. And they'll be PlayStation users will be getting them a month earlier than everyone else, and they'll also be getting an exclusive pack as well. And PlayStation will also be getting the Boba Fett figure for Disney Infinity a month before everyone else. And then they showed off some more Battlefront with co-op missions and split screen battles, some hero battles with Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker. They showed off a thing called Trials. They debuted survival mode, which looks really good. The co-op looked really fun. And then they showed that and it looked really good. And then they said thank you, but we've got one more thing to show. And then they showed Uncharted 4, but the trailer wouldn't load, and it was stuck on the only on PlayStation screen for about 20 seconds, and then everyone was just laughing in the studio, or the conference hall. So then they showed off the Naughty Dog logo, and at that point everyone knew it was Uncharted, and it looks really good. And then the demo broke because the guy wouldn't move. The main character, I don't know what his name is because I haven't played Uncharted before, the main character of Uncharted would not move. So that was a big problem. They just restarted the demo and it started working there. You can drive now as well. So you can drive in an Uncharted 4 game. You can also drive on top of rooftops, so there's no restrictions on that. And the official title for that is Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. So that was it for the Sony conference. So yeah, I think that about wraps it up for my 3 video streak. I've literally spent the last half an hour recording these, so that was fun. But I hope you enjoyed these videos, just giving you the full on rundown of everything that's gone on at E3 for these past few days. We'll be uploading one for Nintendo and Square Enix pretty soon. So thank you very much for watching. I've been Dan, and I'll see you in the next one.